Welcome to another Daily Dose of Greatness Quest. This is Trevor Crane, and today is a video episode, and we're going to be talking about how to pick the right title for your book. How do you pick an amazing title? That's going to be the subject of today's episode. And if you're only listening to this on audio, make sure that you go check us out on YouTube. You can go to trevorcrane.tv to go ahead and get right to our channel, or check out trevorcrane.com for all of our stuff. I know you love the show.
Cowboy.
Welcome to a Daily Dose of Greatness Quest with your host, Trevor Crane, my daddy. He is going to help you take your life and business to the next level.
Here I come to save the day.
Trevor Crane here, 11-time #1 best-selling author and the founder of Epic Author Publishing, coming to you live every day so you can plug in every day to build your ideal business so you can live your ideal life.
If my daddy can do it, then anybody can do it because he's a weirdo.
You're supposed to make me sound cool. So today I am here in Target, and we're buying all the back to school stuff for my daughter. So we're getting pens and dividers and paper, and I just stopped in the book section because I thought this is a great place to share with you how you can come up with an amazing book title. Like if you look in any bookstore, so your homework today is to try to go to a bookstore and find books that you love. So I just happened to be going by this amazingly sexy dude with all of his abs showing up. I'm just kidding. I wasn't looking at that at all. But what you can do is, in order to find an amazing title for your book, is you find book titles that you love. Now you can look on Amazon, you can look on Google, you can go to the New York Times #1 bestseller list, and you can come up with your favorite books or your favorite book titles. And then what you want to do is just make a list. So I like to write this down in a journal, or I like to write this down like on a spreadsheet. And I'll just go ahead and the keto reset diet. Reboot your metabolism in 21 days and burn fat forever. So what's cool about this is you write down the titles that you like of the books that actually turn you on. And then what you want to do is go ahead and try to input your content, rewriting the keto reset diet. Maybe yours would be, let's say your book is about marshmallows. I'm trying to come up with something random so that we can see how that would work. The marshmallow reset diet sounds like a really good diet. Reboot your metabolism. Fill in the word. Maybe it needs to be something else. In 21 days and burn fat forever. That would be an awesome book. A book about marshmallows that was a diet. So if you didn't like that one, you could go to the next one. I'm just going to look here. The Golden Girls 100 Images. Okay, that would never have hit mine. Well, let's look at Whole 30 day by day. I'm just going into this. So now yours could be something else, and you just replace the 30 and the day by day and just see if it works for you. And so I actually have a list in my Epic Author Academy program, and I actually help you with a lot of the #1 bestsellers, whether they're on Amazon or on New York Times bestseller list. And I have this as a process for people. And I take the 25 #1 best-selling self-help books of all time, and I have them on a list. So you can go ahead and look at that list and then change the language for you. So like the 4-hour work week might turn into the 4-day body or something like that, something amazing. So your homework then is to go ahead and find the book titles that you love. Make a list of them. And in our instant book money machine, we're getting very specific. I give you some of the greatest titles ever that are #1 bestsellers, and I'm just going to go ahead and see if we've got any other books. And then I give you a list so that you can go ahead and recreate your own title. And then my instructions to you are not to just come up with one title that you love, but to at least 20. You want to do at least 20 titles, pick your top 10, break that down, share it on social media. You want to put your message out and ask the people who like you, who are excited about your new book to come out, and get some feedback. See if they can help you with your title and your subtitle. And again, you don't have to make these up on your own. I'm just walking around here seeing what we've got. I've got this one's it's a #1 New York Times bestseller called Make Your Bed. Little things that can change your life and maybe the world. So you can now insert your content there. Make your marshmallows, whatever. Like, you need to go ahead and input your stuff. But your homework is to do this. Make your list of at least 10 or 20 of number one best-selling book titles that you like, whatever those are, and then try to input your content. And if you're writing fiction or nonfiction, you want to pick books that are relevant to you and that. And if you want to go to the store to look at some cool book titles, you can. If you want to Google it, you can do that as well. And then make sure your next step after you make that list is get your top 10 or your top 3 or your top 5 and share them with people and get some feedback. Because your book needs an amazing cover. It needs an amazing title. And you shouldn't figure this out all on your own. You should be using other amazing people who love you and want to support you in making an amazing book title. Because sometimes we come up with these great titles. In fact, most of the time, I'll give you this one more warning. This one warning, I haven't given you 2 warnings. I'm going to give you one warning. You're going to come up with the title for your book and you're going to like it, love it, hate it, whatever it is. You're going to come up with the one, you're like, aha, that's it. And you'll put the word out and you'll say, hey, I'm publishing this book and it's going to be about the world of dinosaurs or whatever it is for you. And you're going to think it's great. And you're going to move forward. Hopefully, you're going to move forward on getting your book written, getting your book done. And then, before the book comes out, you will probably change the title. And a lot of people freak out and they're like, oh no, I don't want to change my title. I want to make it perfect. I want to make sure I make it perfect first. I can't do my book cover. I can't tell people I'm writing a book until I figured out what the content is going to be and no. So I don't advise that you go that route. I want you, if you want to get a book done, think about your titles, share them with the world. Don't make it perfect. By the time you put your final book project together, what you are going to find is you will probably change your title. I can't think of one book I have published where I haven't changed the title. I announced it. I started with one thing. My book that is my first book called, that became a #1 bestseller, my first book ever, is called High Paying Clients. And I love that title. It is not the first title I began with. The first title I began with for that book, I wrote the entire book under the context of the Holy Grail of Sales. The Holy Grail of Sales. I thought it was cute. I liked it. I had these holy grails I was looking at the cover, and I ended up changing the whole thing. And I think you will agree that high-paying clients communicates more of a result than some kind of very fairy cutie thing like how does the Holy Grail of Sales make it sound. But I'm not actually asking for your feedback here. I'm sharing with you that I made that choice, and I think it made more sense for my book, my brand, and what people are going to get out of the book. My point for bringing it up is not to get your feedback on my book title, but is to let you know that it's okay if you change yours. Pick some titles, make sure you lock one down, get out there and get your book written. If you have not yet invested or looked at the instant book money machine, or it's not available yet because this is a pretty raw podcast before the instant book money machine is available, that is going to hook you up. It talks to you about how to write a book instantly or get an instant book and the benefit of being an author within days. The benefits of being an author. And then it also talks to you about how you can turn your book into your most powerful marketing tool and make big money while you write it. And it's a phenomenal program. We also have some support in Epic Author Academy to give you even more support to help you get it done. And that's pretty cool. That's a brand new, not brand new, it is a brand new delivery system to help you get even more results faster. And then we have a mentoring program where you can work with me and I can help you just get your book done. And I kind of partner with you for 6 months. I move into your house, I bake you breakfast, bake you breakfast, I don't even know. But if you can always check us out at epicauthor.com to get more details and shoot me some messages on social media if you have any questions about it. All right, I'm just looking at more book titles. I don't see anything else that's drawing my attention, although I strongly advise that you go out there and start your book. Starts with the book cover. Hopefully this has been helpful for you, and I can't wait to talk to you soon. To get even more awesomeness, which means all my best stuff, download my app by texting Trevor to 36260. It will show up right on your cell phone. Just text message the word Trevor to 36260. Talk to you soon.